Hi, Hillcrest STEAM Academy. This is Dr. Roxanne Pearson, and we are going over today our federal programs with Title I. It's our end of year parent advisory meeting. So the purpose of this meeting is just our end of year update and learning about Hillcrest and district programming in regard to Title I. So what is Title I? Title I schools are federally funded and regulated programs. It is enacted to ensure all children have the opportunity to obtain high-quality education. Title I services can be used with students ages pre-K through 12. School meeting a minimum percentage of students who qualify for free and reduced lunch meals receive this funding, and all schools must have at least 40% of student population qualifying for free and reduced meals may choose to provide this assistance for our students. With that, we do meet this requirement at Hillcrest, so we are a school-wide Title I school. So what is Title I in Belton? The Belton School District believes in early intervention and utilizes this to support and supplement pre-K and K through 4 literacy programs. Title I preschool targeted students identified to be in this program, and K through 6 literacy supports through the use of instructional coaches and learning mentors. So our title programming at Hillcrest does encompass our students K through 6. So some of our parent activities that we have at Hillcrest are that back to school night that we have at the beginning of the year, our beginning of the year parent title meeting, parent teacher conferences, Fall Fest. We had to cancel a few items with our distance learning, but we are adding a few things throughout. So we are having our annual review meeting now. We will have a STEAM night that was canceled, but we will still have our field day and talent show in June that we will be doing virtually so students can still participate in these loved activities. So whenever looking at our programming that we have instructional coaches pre-K through 12, and there's 5 district-wide. This year we've had Mr. Brad Batchelder, who has come into classroom to teach lessons with teachers and also help support teachers through different ways to help instruction within the classroom. Our ESL program, Ms. Summer Garcia runs that for Hillcrest. It encompasses students grades K through 12. That's our English as a second language program. So that provides social and academic language in areas of speaking, listening, reading, and writing. And as I said, we have the one full-time teacher, Ms. Summer Garcia, that teaches within that program. Our special education program at Hillcrest, we have 2 resource rooms as well as a speech and language pathologist that help to service any students that are on an IEP. And then we also have learning mentors that work with students grades K through 6 just to give some extra supports in English language arts and in math. When looking at our testing data from this last school year, we were very proud of our students at Hillcrest. If you look at our columns here, for reading spring 2019, which was last year, all 4 of our grade levels received above 50% proficiency throughout ELA, so English Language Arts, and math scoring even a little bit higher than our ELA scores. When looking at our K4 Title I programming, all Belton K4 schools exceed the 40% free and reduced meal qualification and have elected to implement Schoolwide Model. So that includes indirect student services that impact all students by enhancing instructional practices, which would be our instructional coach, and then teachers partner with parents of all students to support their children's literacy development. With that, I know it says K4 there, but we do utilize it K through 6 at Hillcrest since we have a larger grade span. So when we're looking at that balanced literacy, components of literacy, phonemic awareness, phonics, fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension. These are the areas that we're really looking at to target with our students to help them to grow as readers. We are also using Wilson's Reading this year. That includes foundations for students K through 3 and just words for grades 4 through 6. These are really targeting on those components of literacy and also helping with some of our handwriting as well. These are new programs to our building this school year, and we have seen a lot of growth in our students and a lot of positive feedback from our students, and this aiding them with those components of literacy. We also use the workshop model for instruction. With that, it balances teacher guidance with students applying their skills. They enjoy reading and writing more through that. And we have more independent reading and writing time, student choice, and building that reading and writing stamina for our students, giving them more enjoyment within those literacy components. So Title I programming does happen at Grace Early Childhood as well, and a lot of those students do come to Hillcrest. So students for the Title I programming at Grace qualify for the programming using an assessment tool called the Dial, and it helps just to determine if they have that need. They offer 4 half-day sessions, and there's no tuition or charge for this program, and they also provide transportation for those who qualify. If you're wanting more information at that, you can contact their principal, Miss Jill Brown. So that Grace Early Childhood preschool program is designed to meet the needs of at-risk learners by providing many opportunities for individualized enrichment instruction. This was first offered in Belton during the 2006-2007 school year, and this has evolved into a blended Title I programming early childhood special education classrooms, so they're able to meet the needs of all of our early learners here in Belton. We would like to thank you all for your time today as we reviewed our Title I programming for Hillcrest STEAM Academy and the Belton School District. With that, we hope that you will take time to complete the survey that is linked with the video on the website or on Facebook, wherever you are watching it, in order to give us feedback and also for us to know who came to the meeting and record that attendance. If you have any questions, please fill those out on that form, and I would be more than happy to get back with you with answers in a timely manner. Thank you again for attending today, and we miss everyone and hope to see you soon.